Hi there, it's Chelle and Clint.
Hey guys, hope everyone's having a wonderful whatever day you're gonna see this. It's Sunday for us, so
Clint's just being, what are you being?
optimistic. What?
I don't know. Kind of have a headache. So, yeah, it's Sunday, and you'll probably see this on like Tuesday or something. But hi! Hope you guys are doing well. We are going to make a master board, and this is an idea that I recently saw from Diane Hubert over on Diane H is her channel name, and I always have her listed below. If you go down into the details and you click on that little arrow and you kind of scroll down, it shows you what what my favorite tools are, but it also shows you who my favorite people are, who inspire me, things like that. I have a list under there as well. So I looked up the definition of a masterboard. Tons of things came up, so I really don't know what the definition of it is. So you guys leave that for me in the comments. Surely somebody has that information. But what she did is she actually used smaller papers. But I have this really flimsy paper that would work perfect for this. I have two, well, I'm going to use this one too. It's just kind of crinkly and has some paint and stuff on the back. But I thought, that would really be a neat idea. So what you do really is, it's kind of like the tags that we just did, and you just take your papers, whatever papers you want to do, maybe that has to do with your, the color that you're doing, the project, maybe, the master board is using the colors, I don't really know, and you just put them kind of wherever you want to, and then you don't really need to think too much about it. It's kind of like a mixed media piece. You just kind of go in there, and we're going to cut it down afterwards. And we're going to cut them into tags, maybe some pockets. We'll see. And that's all we're going to do. So we'll see how that goes. I do need a piece of paper to do some gluing on. I might just glue here. I don't even know where my glue book is. Oh, wait, I see it. Sophia is right here beside me. Clint's in the background, but you already heard him. Hi, honey.
Hey there.
He is working on stuff for the floral journal. So the lattice cover, he's working on flips and stuff for that.
Yeah, I'm fixing to show it to you.
Fixing to show it to you guys. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm aiming for. It's just some items to go in that journal. So my colors are going to be like pink and purple and yellow and green, and then just some just some different colors and stuff. So I thought I would just bring you guys along, and I have all kinds of scraps over here that I can put on here. So music paper, scraps, whatever you want to do. And we're just going to just kind of have fun and pile these up. Talk a little bit, I suppose.
Here you go. All done.
Okay, so this is one of the fabric flips he just finished. Isn't that cool?
That's Tim Holtz fabric on the back, but it's facing, it's not.
Yeah, he has the Tim Holtz kind of fabric showing through. And then, like, you can still see it on the back, but this is the wrong side. But he loved how it went through this Kleenex, and this Kleenex had like a little embroidery spot. Isn't that awesome? So yeah, that's going in the journal. We do have another fabric flip done, but I'll show that later.
Yeah, it's not complete, but
yeah,
my part's done.
Clint's part's done. He just has to make me a couple of belly bands.
Oh yeah. What you do now?
So, like I said, we're just going to just kind of glue on some paper. This is another excellent idea to use up your scraps. everyone, it seems like right now, are using their scraps. I think it's just because we, have so many scraps. It's a new year. And one thing, like for us, it's slower, so we're not able to go out and, make a lot of purchases or anything, which is a good thing. And it's kind of nice to use up, what we already have and things like that. So I'm not even thinking about it. I am just, putting it down. Like I said, it's just like that one that we did with the tags. Yeah, it's kind of collaging. We're not really thinking about it, though. It's just kind of slapping pieces down. Because even if you think about it, when you cut it down into tags or something, it's not going to turn out like you envision. So, and like Diane was saying, it's really nice to do a huge piece. You could take all your tags and do them all individually, but too, it's really nice to just kind of go in and use up your scraps and just lay them, kind of willy-nilly throughout the thing, and then see what you come up with. That's what I like. So you can kind of, go over it, whatever you want to do. You can also make pages like this. You don't have to cut them down into into scraps or tags or journaling cards or whatever. You can just do whatever you want to. I have made a few of these in the past. Excuse me. And what I like to do is use some bigger pieces because otherwise it takes a while. But I have tons of scraps, you guys know. You guys know.
I think it turned out pretty neat, babe.
I like it. I think it really turned out nice, his thing.
So a belly band, huh?
So we have had some people who have been recently come back to our channel after a few days, and they were like, oh my gosh, where'd that kitten come from?
Yeah.
He was feral. He was actually a little Arctic. He was a feral kitty out from outside. And one day I told Clint when I was feeding that he let me pet him. And then like that same day, or right after that, Clint said, he followed me down to the trash. And so, and Clint was able, you picked him up or something, didn't you?
I picked him up, walked back.
Yeah, and walked back, and he just came along, and Clint pretty much fell in love with him. We both fallen in love with him now. He's really hard not to love, I tell you.
He is too.
He's a sweetheart. He's one of those who is kind of like Cubby. When he wants love, you're going to stop everything and give him love. So, yeah, this piece is crinkled and wrinkled. We're still going to use it. I don't even know what it is. I think it was coffee dye paper, but it doesn't quite have that feel of coffee dye paper. But I love putting the music paper. It doesn't just have to be scrapbook paper, just whatever you have, whatever you want to use. This is just a piece. I actually peeled the back off of this one because it was easy enough. Yeah, so he'll just come and he'll roll up beside you, roll down, and he's adorable.
I'll go down to literally pick him up, and he actually rolls into my hand.
Yeah, he rolls immediately.
And it's hard trying not to drop him, and because he does, he just literally rolls
as you're picking him up.
A
little stinker.
Like a little turd.
And you're trying not to drop
him.
him. It's kind of scary, but it's kind of funny too. Because he's a doll, but he does have a little voice now.
Yeah, it's starting a little tiny.
Little tiny. Meow. Yeah, it's really teeny.
But him and Jazzy play a lot together, so.
Yeah, I don't mind putting like a kind of going over my edges, or what's it called? Clint knows.
What?
Like putting things on top of other things, I guess. I don't know. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we just love it.
Isn't that the truth? But it's beautiful here right now. I think it's almost 50 out, isn't it, babe?
Yeah, it's in the 40s for sure.
So I'm just taking any of these little tiny scraps and just putting them down wherever they want to go. I don't mind that, you know, there's this little snowflake design or whatever. I think that's just going to add some interest. And I love this paper. So I think that's really fun. So just kind of spreading it out. So hopefully it will kind of maybe show up on some of my tags. You know, quite a few of them. But this is another one that you could just kind of do in front of a TV, or, you know, you just don't want to think really, or even if you have children that are bored, just have them do one of these, you know.
Yeah, for darn sure.
Yeah, I thought about getting Clint on it, but he's not bored right now, so.
I'm not bored, man. What to do about belly band now?
And you can leave like your circles and stuff. That's kind of fun. Let's try that. Oh yeah, your belly bands. I'm going to pull this part off just because it's so... But yeah, you can use your negatives if you want. I think that paper is getting really...
Sorry, Sophia. I'm just
really
getting stuff
goopy.
so I can think about something.
Sophia's laying up here. Did I tell you guys?
Yeah.
She's just laying around. Being a silly girl. I was trying to take a nap earlier, and man, she just gets upset about something. I don't know what, but she was just screaming and crying, and so like every half hour. So yeah, I didn't get much of a nap, but
Well, I did.
Daddy did, because he goes into the bedroom and he puts in his earplugs, so he doesn't hear anything.
Nope. And it's so nice.
So nice. We just get up so early, and Clint was saying how he's going to quit feeling guilty about napping, and I'm like, I never felt guilty about napping.
I always felt like I was kind of
Sleeping your life away.
away.
But we get up like at 3 o'clock every single morning, and so, you know, we do a lot early in the morning.
Yeah.
I told him we do a lot before anyone's awake, because we're usually at our most creative when, you know, like at 5 o'clock in the morning. I am, and he is too. We're both very, very early morning people, but we really feel it later in the day. And I've always done better with a nap, so I remember when I was like in my 20s, I was still like, I'm taking a nap. So for those of you who are wondering, I did weigh in on Friday, and I was up. But it was really insignificant, so that's a good thing. It was only, I was only up 0.2 of a pound. So that's like nothing. That's like an ounce or something. Honey, could you do me a huge favor?
Yes, dear.
Well, the curtain's open, and so it's... The curtain's open, and so I have this real bright spot. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's see what else we want. I know I want some green, because you guys know. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, baby.
No problem, baby doll.
And I know I didn't have to tear that down. I just thought it would be kind of cute. You know what? Let's save that one for the other page. We'll use some of this one. Ooh, we'll use that. That's awesome. But yeah, it's just been a beautiful day. Sweetheart, are you going to do those beans?
Oh crap, man.
Oh, crap. Sorry. Well, we can have something else.
Well,
Sorry, we were going to have chili for supper. Yeah, but well, you can check and see what we have. I think that's all we have, though. We're going to have chili, and I think all we have is canned beans. I mean, dry beans. Because it's just easier. Well, it's not easier. Oh, why don't we just use those 2 cans? Not those. I think we accidentally grabbed them. We have something in our or in our pantry that we never ever buy.
Oh, I was supposed to be getting green beans.
I think we picked up green peas instead of green beans. And I love green peas, but I'm not a fan of the canned ones. To me, they're mushy. But
Oh, yeah.
I love like pea salad and stuff like that. So I'll probably still eat them, maybe. I haven't decided. This is a piece I cut off. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, let's do that. Just any scraps that are kind of, I think that's the main thing is it's supposed to be in your color family, maybe, you know, of your project. Diane, I don't even know if she mentioned it. She may have, and if you guys watch her, then let me know. But like this paper, let me show you. I never know what to do with things like this, but for here, I can, you know, I can pull out tons of these and just use them in this project.
Is that your wife?
For what?
Belly band.
Yeah, it is.
How wide do you
I
want
would say about 3 inches or so.
it? Okay.
3 or 4. I guess
Okay.
4 would work. That might be 4.
It is 4. But I'll go 3.
But, you know, I just really like to use up things that I'm not going to use any other way. Not necessarily like ugly pieces, but just ones that I don't have an idea for. Because when you cut it down, it's going to look so different.
Okay. And this is going on.
So I don't know if they're still in the store or not, but I did make some more
Glue pluggers.
yeah, some more bead dangles for the art glitter glue. So if you guys were looking for some of those, I did make a few, but like I said, this is going to be Tuesday. Right now, I made 3 more, and there's only 2 left
Really?
as of Tuesday, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. Think of what? You know what? I should have put down that mat. Oh, well.
You want it?
Yeah, if you could reach it for me.
Yeah.
It's just right over
I
there.
know.
I see it.
I know where it is, babe.
Thank you, sweetheart.
That's the way I store it.
Clint stores it for me in this old paper
towel
towel
roll.
holder.
Works great.
It does, and I was thinking that way I don't have glue all over my cutting
Nope.
board.
Okay, so we're looking at
There we go. Not that it really matters, but you know. But look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? You could totally, like I said, use it as a junk journal or as a page. You could put some sewing on it. If I would have had these, I probably would have like put them underneath, but that's okay. I didn't think about that. Like I said, don't think about it, right? I should probably
don't
think
need
about
you.
it a little bit.
No, I don't need you. I don't want you. Go.
Aw, poor
I got other stuff going
Sophia.
on.
Poor
Come on,
Sophia
Sophie. I don't need you.
needs
right
some
now.
loving.
I've been loving on her for an hour, so give me a break.
I told Daddy, please love on her. She does the same thing like at night. If she doesn't get enough love during the day, she will sit outside the bedroom and just scream.
Guess what, though?
What?
I don't hear her. Ah! Good.
Really? Was that necessary?
Yes, it was. Of course it was. That's why I said it. If it wasn't necessary,
I wouldn't have said it. Really, Daddy? Hi, Sophia. Hi, baby. She's laying right there.
Okay.
So.
8 inches, right? 8.5. How long?
8.5.
Okay.
So yeah, I will be working on that journal pretty quick. Might start it tonight. I thought I wouldn't worry about, you know, showing you all of the process, just some of the ephemera and stuff that'll be going in it. This works really good if you have a glue stick, because you don't have to think about it. And man, you can just get stuff stuck down and really quickly. I love Diane. If you guys haven't found Diane yet, then she is such a sweetheart. She is in the process of moving, so she's was talking about how her house is already sold. I told Clint, holy cow, because she just put it up for sale.
Yep.
Like just a week or so ago. I don't know how long it was, but it was
Wasn't very
not
long.
long. And which is awesome. She was really thrilled about it. So she's packing and stuff. So she may not be on, you know, if you head over there in a week or
For a
so.
while.
Yeah, she might. She said she's going to try to make sure and do videos, but you know, packing and all that stuff might be a little bit harder when you're in the middle of a big move. She's currently packing, and the thing is, she's got so much in her craft room. Diane, I totally relate that it's going to take a while. Good thing with us is we never plan on moving, so
No.
we can just keep on buying stuff. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured Clint was going to say something. I still have room. But he's as bad as I am, because, you know, I love the
I
paper.
ain't either.
I love the paper stuff, and he loves the fabric. So, yeah, if there's fabric stuff, he's going to buy it. And you guys know the birds are all back. It's like an early spring. Have you heard anything?
Yeah, the blackbirds are here.
Blackbirds,
now, and
yeah, which is really unusual this time of year, I think. But yeah, so they're back, and we're wondering if we're going to have an early spring, which means early yard selling time. Yay! Yay, Sophia! So that's one thing to look forward to in the summer. Hon.
Yep.
You guys know we prefer winter, but it's not going to stay winter forever.
Well,
I know,
I'm
honey.
so ready to garden, and I want to enjoy my winter. This is the last sewing project I'm going to have for a week or two.
Yeah, I told Clint he
Weeks.
needs to take a break and get his
Because I haven't done
Quilt
anything
Club
for
of the
myself.
Month squares
I'm
done
busy.
so that he can
And
you know, kind of have fun and do it so he doesn't get behind. So,
you know, and yeah, I haven't
and
done
he's
anything
like, you
for
know, I
myself.
totally agree. So I told him just have fun with it. I can make my own covers for a while
Yeah.
or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just felt like, I was thinking last night when I couldn't sleep very well, I was thinking Clint should really just have fun and do his project for a little bit. That's what somebody was saying on Facebook, on one of the Facebook groups. She said, how do you manage more than one activity? How do you kind of, you know, rearrange it to fit your life? Like instead of just junk journals, how do you, you know, fit in quilting, or you fit in beading, or whatever it is that you like to do? And I think you just have to make room for it. You know, maybe don't do junk journals and maybe do beading. You know, like I was thinking, well, that's what I did with making the bead charms. I have tons of beads. I've always loved beading too, and for some reason I was just thinking, you know, I just want to make up a few charms. But yeah, sometimes you just have to take time for yourself and just do another project.
Well, I haven't crocheted or anything. I've done.
You really haven't. You've really been doing a bunch of junk journal stuff, and he'll still be around to bug you guys. But
well, and I'll have a sewing or chat.
You know, yeah, he'll do a sew and chat or something. It might not just be, you know, it might be about his project or something instead of for, you know, something for sale or something.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I think that's a good idea, just to kind of you just have to make time for yourself.
Well, you do.
Sometimes, and boy, he was so excited when I said that. I said, why don't you just relax and, you know, just enjoy yourself? And he's like, you know, that is such a good idea. So I'm glad, because I get the same way, and I get tired of doing the same craft. Oh, I like it. I do like that. You know, it doesn't have to be yellow, though.
Well, I know, but it was there.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking, hun, we're not necessarily doing a yellow one. But
no, oh, I know that. It just was on the table, and I didn't want to have to look at anything else.
I don't blame you.
I don't know. When I saw it, I thought, oh, that would be a really pretty band.
Yeah.
With, you know, when I saw this lace, whatever you call it, I thought, man.
Okay, so that looks kind of fun. Okay, do we have time to do one more?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see. It's 26. Let's just cut this one up. Oh, let's do one more.
You have time, honey.
I know. That will give that one time to dry. Well, and I still want to cut it up into tags, but you know, we can always cut up into tags in tomorrow's video too. So I think I'm just going to put like this big piece on here. No, I don't like that. Spread it out a little bit.
Yeah, no, I know it. I just didn't want to. I hadn't see it. As soon as I saw it, that's what I was focusing on. I thought, oh, if I did that, that would really look nice.
Well, yeah, exactly. So this piece, I think I told you guys, this was one that Clint used kind of as an overspray. So it was just sitting here, and I thought, you know, anyone else would think, ooh, that's a piece of trash. But I thought, you know, when we do cut it down to tags and ink around it, that's going to be really cool to journal on.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking anyways. I heard a baby, I think.
Yeah, I must know that too.
Did we feed the outside kitties?
I haven't.
I was just thinking about it. And now, remember that one, this one, that I kind of wanted in the background. I think I'm going to use that. Just because it's like a thicker piece, and, you know, it just kind of doesn't have necessarily the colors and stuff that I want. So I can kind of overlap it with some other things. Let's do that one. That one's kind of fun. Sorry. I'm going to run out and feed. He's just hadn't been feeling very good today. Oh, wow. Huh, maybe you did feed him. Huh, interesting. The goats all seem to be doing really well.
Yeah.
So I think, still don't know really what happened to our guy, but it
And
is.
Miss Cam, I was walking back from the
Post office.
post office, saw Bubba, and I was just thinking about him.
Aw. Yeah, he was Daddy's little love bug.
Oh, he was so gentle. Loco, man, it feels like he rips your ear off when he gives you a kiss. And Sadie
It always
also
has, too,
so
with
gentle.
Loco. Yeah.
Always gentle. kind of nibbled. It was just the sweetest thing.
Yeah,
Very.
it's hard, but you guys know if you've ever lost a fur baby how difficult it can be, you know.
Yeah, I know. Think they're just goats, but really, the 2 boys, we actually had bottle fed them for
Yeah, for a few months.
in the house.
Yeah,
So
they lived in the bathroom.
they were, they were.
We are definitely a farming. Yeah, our bathroom has had ducks and chickens,
Oh yeah.
goats, and
Yeah, we've had a lot of chickens, that's for sure.
I guess turkeys.
Yeah, we had some turkeys in there.
So yeah, good thing we have a pretty good sized bathroom.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty.
That's what happens when you live on a farm of any type,
Oh,
especially in
yeah.
Colorado because it's so cold. A lot of times, we'll have a cold snap or something, and you'll be like, oh, okay, you got to bring the animals in,
Yeah.
or not put them out yet. But I tell you, I think the hardest part was when we had the 100.
Oh yeah.
We got 100 chickens, but we did set it up for outside, didn't we? Or
Yeah,
they were
they were
inside for a little
outside,
bit.
yeah.
Or were they inside?
Not very long.
I can't remember, but man, that was
tough, hard.
that was a chore because you have to check them and everything every day and make sure everything's flowing the way it needs to flow. Okay, so I'm going to kind of put that part in the background. So let's see what else I kind of chopped up. So just some of these. Kind of like that, but I still want to kind of cover it up too because of it's really thin.
What, Booker? What you doing?
Well, I tell you though, when he wants loving, he wants loving.
What's my little guy doing?
Did he come up to you?
Yeah. What you doing, Artie?
He's a sweetheart.
Those beautiful blue eyes look at you and melt your heart. I
It
tell
does too. He's got some beautiful blue eyes.
When you talk about a purr, man, he sounds like a big cat. He really can purr loud.
Yes. I did get to snuggle with Jazzy Lynn today, which was really unusual because usually she's not a snuggler. And I laid on the couch and she was laying on the couch, and so I kind of snuggled with her and she was just loving all over me, which was really funny. But yeah, I got to love on her. That was really sweet. And then he came in, but then Daddy woke up, and I can't sleep when Daddy's awake because all the cats are like, yay, Daddy! So,
Did she think,
sorry, I'm just rambling.
I was wondering if Dee Dee remembered the molasses spill in Loveland. There was a, was it GW, the sugar company? They had a big plant in Loveland. And so, they raised sugar beets and stuff. But they also had a huge silo full of molasses.
Really?
And it ruptured.
I think you told me that
And
before.
boy, I mean, tell you, it was like a foot and a half deep running down the street.
Dee Dee, do you remember that? Let us know.
Had to be.
Dee Dee says she's been watching, but she forgets to comment.
Probably been in the late 80s sometime. But it was big spill, it really was.
That's interesting.
What made me think about it, there was a spill back in way back, and it actually flooded a town, and it killed quite a few people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, surprising, but yeah, and that's what made me think. I happened to see that story today when I was on Facebook, and it made me think about.
Oh, that just happened?
No, this is way back in.
I mean, the one today.
No, that was from way back in the.
Oh, okay.
Way back. I don't know if it was in the 1800s or in the very early.
Oh. So way, way, way back. Very interesting. Clint's really into history and stuff. I'm not, so
My
sorry.
history teacher, I flunked history, but he said that I was a pleasure to have in class. So I flunked it.
But you were a pleasure.
Yeah, I always thought that always stupid.
Well, you know,
I always loved, been fascinated with history.
I never could get into it. I still can't, which is funny because my grandfather was really into it. Just wasn't for me. So I learned a lot from Clint because he's like, hey, remember? No. What war was that? I know I'm horrible. We're kind of making a dent in our scratch paper, which is kind of fun. Not much of a dent, but a little bit. Let's see, I think I wanted some blue.
Seriously.
So that'll be kind of fun. Let's see, where do I want this? I'm still doing really kind of larger papers. Let's put this one like right
Oh,
there.
you gotta be kidding.
I don't want that piece there though. Having fun over there, babe?
Ran out of bobby thread.
Uh-oh.
Or even you get it done, I was so close.
What are you doing? Oh, that thing? No.
Belly band.
Oh, and you ran out?
Yep.
It's a bummer.
Been brushing little Artie, but man, you could never tell he's been brushed.
As soon as he gets up almost, it's, yeah.
Whoosh, and that's it. He's gonna have fun for
Fun fur to
takes
keep up
good
with.
care of himself, though.
He really does. He cleans up a lot. He still smells like a wet dog, though. I think it was because, you know, living outside and stuff. Still has a bit of a smell.
He's just such a dog.
I tell you, if you didn't fall in love with him, something's wrong. Cause
Yeah, 'cause he's pretty.
he's a sweetheart.
Me and Jazzy, we play all the time. Hi, honey.
Yeah, we are spending time with Jazzy and, well, all of them. Cubby is really, he's been feeling neglected, so. But he's doing better now. But for a while there, it was just like, Mama,
Yeah.
love on me. So, you know, you have to make sure and love on them. It's like a second child or something in the house. But yeah, everyone, we're trying to give them all equal,
Oh, we do.
all the attention. Because I do have one cat who doesn't require a lot of attention. Bubby, he just takes it as, you know, whenever he needs it, he comes and gets love, and then he's happy.
Yep.
But that's just how he is. So that's just kind of how he is. You know, he doesn't need like a strong love every day, like Sophia. Sophia needs hours of love a day
Yeah.
from Daddy.
Yeah.
Or Mom. If Mom is home or something, then, you know, I'm the one who gets the loving. But when Daddy's home, gets the loving with her. Yep. But they were bottle babies too, and they really need the love, need the attention.
Let me see.
Aw. It's all sprawled out on Clint's lap. Just giving him love. Okay, let's put a few more down real quick, and then we'll cut some of these apart, and I'll show you what we're kind of coming to. You can kind of imagine, but you always end up with something totally different than what you expected. That's kind of fun. If you expected anything, you know, it might just be something different. because you think, oh, this would be so pretty together, and then that's where you cut it. So you just never know. But yeah, when I was making these before, I was putting like little tiny pieces of paper. It doesn't take long to realize that you need bigger pieces for a bigger board. Because it takes forever if you don't. So it's kind of...
cut that into whatever you want.
Yeah, you cut it into tags or pockets or, yeah, whatever you can think of to, you know, to do, which is really fun.
Yeah, that's neat.
And it's just scraps, but you're making something totally different. That one's like a thicker one. But I love this paper. So I'm just grabbing from my scrap bin just any colors I think will work with this project. Got glue all over my fingers, of course. There's Sophia, Daddy.
Yeah.
She's like, Daddy.
No, she laid down.
Oh, did she lay back down?
Yeah.
Let's see. Just kind of want to spread it out, so that's kind of fun. Let's see what else I have over here. Again, I'm just kind of going through my scrap board or scrap bucket, just pulling.
You know, what's fun about kittens, or anything, is that you get to watch them experience everything, you know.
Oh yeah.
For the first time, and it's just so neat. Just
well, like the sewing machine and stuff.
yeah,
how
he's
he
really
was just like.
fascinated. I'm doing my bob, and my bob ran out, so.
Oh, is he helping you?
He would, well, he's watching it. It's fascinating.
Yep.
And
That
of course,
was one of his.
Got to get in here now.
That was one of his favorite things when I first started sewing with him, was checking out the sewing
there he
machine.
goes. Now he's gonna check it out.
Let's see. I think we're almost done. I do want to make sure I get like all of the initial board or paper, just because it
What do you think?
is so
Good
thin.
girl, huh?
So I want to make sure that I'm getting, you know, that. Let's see. Let's do green. So yeah, this is just kind of scrap and chat, I guess, is what it is. Put a piece there.
Good boy, Sammy.
Sammy got him a ball. Is it a ball?
Probably that. Yep, it's a purple fuzz ball.
Purple fuzz ball.
He actually plays fetch too.
Yeah, Sammy's actually one of the, well, yeah, one of our first ones that played fetch. Oh, his favorite thing was the funnel.
Oh yeah.
Sammy's. We got little tiny funnels. I bought a whole package of them so they could all play.
Good boy, Sam.
But boy, he would chase that funnel.
He's the one that always, you'd have to wipe his nose or something, and man, he hated it, and he would steal the tissues.
Tissues. If he saw one, he'd steal it and run away. But he would wait until you look at him, and then he'd run away because he'd want you to chase him.
And his yarn was the worst.
So Clint would run and chase him, and he'd hide underneath the kitchen table, and oh, you guys, we have so much fun.
He did that with yarn. He would steal their yarn when they were knitting.
And only the good stuff. It wasn't like the
crappy
acrylic.
Stuff.
It was.
Yeah, it was always the
alpaca or.
Yeah, always the good yarn.
Yeah, the good yarn, and it was just like, really, little stinker. I have pictures of him too.
Yeah, oh yeah, we have a picture of it, and he stares at you, and he's just waiting for you to run, and
yeah,
he's pretty cool.
Chase him.
Yeah.
The only thing about him was, you know, he was the bully for a long time.
Yep, he's the one that caused all the issues. So.
But he's kind of grown out of that, which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was our trouble cat when he was smaller.
Yeah.
Somebody was asking me how do we get the cats to get along, and I told them we spank them, but we don't.
Just spray them with a water
Sometimes
bottle.
we use a water bottle. Sometimes we have to talk with them. It doesn't ever work, but
No.
we have a talk that, you know, this kitty's a baby and you need to be nice. Yeah, that doesn't
The
work.
water bottle's the best thing. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
for the
doesn't
most
hurt 'em.
part. It doesn't hurt them. It just, they don't like water. But yeah, just having a talk does not necessarily work with these guys. Or any guys probably, any cats.
No.
But I was laughing when she asked me. I was thinking, I wish we could get them to go along, or, because we have like a feral one outside. And man, he does not get along with those other ones. He's such a bully.
He's not a nice cat.
He isn't. Look who it is. Can you guys see him?
Nope. A little bit. Not much.
Here he's fixing to lay down. Don't chew on that. But yeah, it doesn't do any good to have long, drawn-out conversations with your cats. Because, you know, they act like they don't know what you're saying, but they're cats. So, nuh-uh. No, no. He's trying to chew on my cord. Nope, nope. Quit chewing on that, little stinker. Then he bit my hand. I tell you guys, I think they're getting tired of me just jabbering. Is that what's going on? There he is. Look at those cute little eyes. Look at those cute little eyes.
I love his colors. It's such a neat... Oh, there's Jazzy.
Jazzy and Bubba both together, guys. Look at this. For those of you who haven't watched in a while, these are our two new ones. So yeah, we have a house full.
Jazzy, Lynn, and Arctic James.
Jazzy Lynn and Arctic James. We don't know where James came from. I suggested it one day and it just worked. Okay, so now we're going to cut this into tags. Don't chew on that. Okay. See what I mean about chatting with them? Yep, grab. Okay, cool. I think they're getting interested in Daddy, so that's good. Okay, so I'm going to cut these down into tags. Let's see what size this is. We probably won't have time for decorating, but we can cut them down. So this one is
You know, mine's not as fascinating as Mama's, is it?
14. So if I do, what, 3 times 5 is 15. Yeah, that might work.
Can I get done?
Let's do 3 inches. And I'm just gonna it doesn't have to be perfect, because I'll still have to trim around the edges, you know, and stuff a little bit, but that's okay. But yeah, so that's what that one looks like.
You don't need to be stealing stuff.
This is us attempting to talk to our cats about
Look at this.
them being nice. Yeah. How's that,
Chewing on my sewing machine.
how's that working for you, Daddy-O?
Yeah, as long as he doesn't hurt himself, I don't care. As long as he don't steal anything.
And then what Diane did is she had like a longer, you know, wider piece or something, and she cut it down into like pockets. So I kind of like that idea too, because you never know when you're going to need a pocket.
Could you hurry up?
So
Boy, he's gnawing. Must be teething.
probably, he doesn't have very many teeth. So we'll look at those in a minute. Let's cut this one down. So I love to see what, you know, comes of it after you're done cutting. Bless you, baby. Bless you, baby. And see the different tags. I think that's really
There
fun.
you go.
But I'm kind of busy.
Well, you can show. Up.
So,
I think it turned out neat. Nothing fancy. Just a
And then
simple
we'll
band.
just kind of look on these and
They like that. My sewing needle didn't like that thread.
oh, it didn't. Okay, so this one is about, does that say 11? So about 5.5. You're such a goofball.
Artie, would you get... No! Oh, stinker! You knocked my thread off. Would you go get lost? Now he's chewing on my good fan. Here, why don't you go play
Well,
on
he's
the
a
floor?
baby. He needs to play.
Yeah, I know he does.
He needs to play with Daddy. I'm just trimming this side because it's a little bit kind of over the edge.
Okay.
5.5-ish.
Maybe one more belly band?
Probably one's plenty. Okay. So, let's just make, since they're all about the same size, I'm just going to kind of make that, what you do is, you know, put it back, and then we're just gonna trim all these into tags, the ones that I cut specifically for tags. And then you can use this as a template and easily cut the rest of your tags because they're right around the same size. Okay. So I am, let me know what kind it is. If it's turkey breast, I think that's all we have left
that's
though.
all we have.
Okay, good. Still counting points and stuff, and I'm really enjoying it. But I really like doing the this one, you know, 0 point things here and there. So that's what Clint's making tonight, is 0 point chili. So that's nice. Which really is just his normal chili. It's just happened to be 0 points for my program, so that was pretty nice. Let's see. I kind of do a quick check to see what I want to be in the top and on the bottom, and if there's writing, you know, I want it to go the right direction. Oh, those are where those are. You stole them.
Well, I don't know how they got in there.
Are those the right size? I think they are.
I think that looks pretty
Can't
good.
remember now if I cut these, if those are for tags or for, that seems a little bit small, short. What is that one? I didn't realize they'd be about the same size. How funny. I think those are all supposed to be pockets. I guess I could have cut them all into tags, huh? Okay, that one's
I'm excited
tagging
about
that.
my quilt of the month.
Yeah, so I told Clint, you know, work on your quilt of the month because it's going to be in no time before your next
Well, we
one's
only
here.
have, what, 5 days? I know I won't get it done by
I mean,
the
they
end of the
haven't
month, but
sent
no,
it either. No, so that one must be. So maybe those were supposed to be. I'm trying to remember what I did. Okay. So those are, okay, so these must all be tags, and maybe I just didn't measure them correctly. Okay. I do not know. But these are really fun, especially because you can do like we did with the other scrappy tags, and you can sew if you want, like around the edges, and kind of make it into a like a patchwork type. You know, you can do, and then just cover it with coffee dye paper. So that's kind of nice. Have a lot of different things you could do. Okay. So, oops, one more. Okay, so those are kind of fun. So let's look at these real quick. We'll wrap up this video. I think I'm going to keep these. Is that weird? We'll see. I might keep them. Okay. So let's kind of look at the tags. We got all these tags, guys. And these, as far as for pockets or for tags, you know, if I decide to use one as a tag, it's not that big of a deal. Let's try it with my, but pockets or journaling cards, these are a little bit narrower. This one needs some glue. Then I'll show you the back too, because that was kind of fun. Okay, so we have these two little scrappy things, but I can always just trim them down and make them like into just a, you know, a smaller type tag, or sometimes I make little tiny areas that I would like to put, you know, something. No. Okay. So that would be pretty cool. Or, you know, I can cut them into tiny, tiny tags or whatever. So definitely want to save those. And that's kind of fun. You could even use this as like a belly band. So it's 4.5 inches, and most of my pages are 5, so that would work. These I have kind of designated for pockets. Sorry. For pockets. So, and then here's the back. And again, I could round each of the corners and then just ink around it, and it could be a journaling spot, journaling card. Same with this one. Show you the back. Isn't that kind of fun? Even though that paper was just all goopy and stuff, it just looks nice when you use it for something like this. Kind of interesting. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. Bless you. So, I have all kinds of stuff in an hour time. And they're kind of eclectic looking, but really fun. Bless you. So I really like them. I think they're kind of fun. And then when we do like a focal point, oh, I wanted to show you guys the back. Isn't that kind of fun? So you can just, I mean, it's like I decorated the back intentionally, and it was just the, you know, overspray. So I think those are really fun. What a great idea, Diane. Thank you. And I mean, just really fancy looking, you know, collaging and stuff. How fun. And then we're going to count real quick and see how many we got done in just an hour. Those are fun. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 tags. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 pockets, and then 2 little pieces.
Nice. Wow, you got a lot.
So 12, 6, and 2 in just an hour. So I think that was a lot of fun. What do you think, hun?
Pretty cool, actually.
I like it.
I like it.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow we are going to decorate some of these. Thank you for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, I showed them that. Oh, sorry. And I showed you this. This is for the new journal we're working on. And then Clint just finished this belly band.
I think that looks nice.
Isn't that cute? I like it.
Have a good day, guys.
Yeah. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.